Happy Monday! Today on the Morning Blend, we're helping you tackle the tough messes around your house with a little help from the Maids with the Muscle. Plus, flex your muscles in the kitchen. I'm whipping up a batch of delicious muffins. Hey, and don't tell the kids, but they are healthier than your average muffin mix. Also, stay healthy by keeping your prescriptions up to date. We check out the pharmacy where you are not a number, but a family member. Welcome to the Morning Blend family. Let's get this great day started right now.
It's a great day, so make it everything you want it to be. It's yours and it's mine. It's a great day to shine.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. I'm Stephanie Summers. Did you know that June is National Fresh Fruit and Veggie Month? And since we, of course, live here in beautiful Southwest Florida, it is the perfect place to start your own vegetable and herb garden. And we have just a place to help. Over at the Edison Ford Winter Estates, they have horticulturists ready to turn you into a gardening professional. Let's see how green your garden can grow in today's Garden Go-Tos.
I'm Debbie Hughes, horticulturist at the Edison Ford Gardens. If you haven't already noticed, this is our herb garden. We like to eat, we like to spice up our food. Herbs are one way to do that. So how do you do it? Well, I got lots of ways, but this is one way that works really well. In case you don't want to do a lot of backbreaking digging, you can do what you call herb mounds. How's that? And what I say is put newspaper down. When we originally did this, we had newspaper as your first layer, right on the grass. You don't have to dig up that grass. Then you do layers and layers of potting mix, mulch, so that you have this raised berm. And you can see we're a little bit higher than usual. Then you start planting your herbs. Of course, this is perfect time of year for herbs. We have different kinds. Some are medicinal. This is Goticula. We have African blue basil, which I'm going to plant later on. We have other kinds of basils. We have mints. We have rosemary. We have more rosemary. We have another type of oregano. So you can see this is any kind of garden that you can put by your front door, by your kitchen door. And then I'm going to show you other ways we can do it too. This is your garden go-to. This is another way of doing your growing. Instead of down on your hands and knees and the berm that we just saw, we're going to do a raised bed garden. Now this one's very raised. We did a little extra because this is the best part about this. We sit down. Doesn't everybody like to sit in the garden and check everything out? So when I'm going to plant this basil we talked about, I'm going to check the roots and see how everything looks. For instance, this one, which is a chive, look at those roots, way too tight. We want to just tease them a little bit. This one, no problem. We can dig a nice little hole. And you got to think about how big the plant will get. This plant will get about 2 feet wide and 2 feet tall. So I'm going to give it that space for these peppers. I'm going to put it over a little bit further. So I know it's going to grow here to fill in. So don't put things too tight. Everything needs some sun. Everything needs a little bit of airflow. Just pat the dirt around it. And you see we got some good compost right here. Chives and basil like to be planted next to each other. They're good companion plants. I like to put those in my eggs. I like to put them in my spaghetti sauce. It's garlic chives. So now we got a nice little ready to go for in a couple months. You'll probably be able to harvest it pretty soon. Now, we've been growing other things besides dirty hands. We've been growing other things in the garden. This is also a raised bed. We have been growing sweet potatoes, which grow great in the summer. Of course, now we want to start our tomatoes and peppers, but all summer long we've been growing sweet potatoes. Here's a sweet potato. It does really work in Florida, so I want you to do it. If you have any questions, just come check us out at the garden shop here at the Edison Ford, and we'll give you plenty of tips for your garden, and you'll have happy gardening from now on.
Debbie sure knows her stuff. And now that we've got you in the gardening spirit, but maybe you're not sure that you can do it on your own, well, there's an app for that, of course, and it is today's App of the Day. Garden Answers is the revolutionary plant identification app that instantly identifies over 20,000 plants. It gives you accurate and detailed information about the plant. With this app, all you have to do, it's super easy, just snap a picture of it, tap submit, and instantly you will get the accurate identity of the plant and detailed information about the garden and horticulture experts. So if you're concerned about maybe a plant disease or insect infestation, you can also use the keyword search feature within the Garden Answers, and it contains answers to over 200,000 commonly asked plant questions. So the best part of this, it's free. Garden Answers is the perfect helper for any beginner or even master gardener. And since we are on the vegetable track this morning, how about we apron up? Today I am stirring things up in the kitchen with zucchini muffins. Yes, I said zucchini, but trust me, everyone is coming back for seconds, I promise. Here's what's cooking in my kitchen today. Today I thought we would make zucchini chocolate chip muffins. I know what you're thinking, zucchini muffins, ugh. I know, I'm on the same page with you. I'm not a fan of zucchini either. It doesn't seem like it would taste good, but it does actually taste good. You're gonna take flour, sugar, baking soda, cinnamon. I'll give you a full list of the ingredients. Give this a good little mix. Okay, so we've got our dry ingredients mixed up. Then we are going to take the lemon juice and oil and some eggs, and we're gonna mix that up, which I've already done for you in a bowl right here. And we're going to add this to our dry mixture as well. This is actually really simple and easy to make. You're gonna take the zucchini and you're gonna cut off the ends, do a quick little shave to the side. And you don't have to get it all, it doesn't have to be perfect, but what you want to do is cut this up into slices, and we're gonna stick this into the food processor and do a fine chop on it. So when you get done putting all of that into your food processor, mix this up, give it a little puree. So when you're done with the zucchini, you want a fine consistency. You want about a cup of it, and then you're going to add that with the rest of the dry and wet ingredients. Give everything a good mix. This is not just any zucchini muffin mix. These are chocolate chip. I had a little surprise there at the end of this. We're actually gonna add dark chocolate because that's the healthy option, right? That's how we get away with it, dark chocolate. However many chocolate chips you want in this recipe, that's what you do. So you're just gonna fold in the chocolate chips. You do not want to puree or put them into the mixer. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And fold those in, and these are ready to go into the muffin pan. Pop these into the oven. About 20 minutes is what you want to do, and we preheated this oven to 350 degrees. Not only is it healthy, but this is going to taste really good too. Zucchini chocolate chip muffins. Really healthy, and it really tastes good. Tasted good. It's going to be, it's always a blooper reel, no matter how hard I try not to make one. There it goes. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Thanks to our editor, Bob, for those bloopers. You've got to try those muffins for yourself. They are too tasty. Since we are on that healthy track, maybe you've tried yoga, Zumba, ditching the junk food, but still have trouble dropping those last few pesky pounds. Coming up next, why you should ditch the diet and make a lifestyle change instead, starting in the kitchen. Plus, are you looking to make a change in the job field? A resume expert joins us to help you work it. That's coming up next. Stay with us.
We're getting our morning jump start with Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee, and they have a new cappuccino, coffee, and pastry bar full of muffins, cakes, and pastries. From cappuccinos to espressos, Seminole Casino has it all. But the Morning Blend is the only place where you can find these great mugs. And we're giving away one right now. The fourth person to call, 239-673-3388, will receive this Morning Blend Seminole Casino mug and a voucher for a free coffee and pastry. Now, you can't win if you've won anything with Fox over the last 120 days. Good luck.